Bitch, I already know it. I come with bad weather. They say I'm a storm.
This video is about the Blac Chyna versus Kardashian defamation trial. On yesterday, Monday, May 2nd, 2022, Blac Chyna lost a defamation case against the Kardashians. I, for one, am very upset about this loss because the Kardashians are reckless and it seems like they never held accountable for the evilness. They are not good people. They bully, intimidate, and abuse their so-called power. If anyone thinks them stopping Blac Chyna bag wasn't wrong, you are also a horrible person. These people literally act like Chyna was their friend, helped their baby sister steal their so-called friend, fiance, and dumped her as a friend like she did something wrong. Then turned around, gaslighted her by treating her like she was wrong for what they did. And then once she got with Rob, they committed to hating her and Rob's relationship. Then, since they felt some way about their relationship, there was email proof in this case that the Kardashians and the Jenners influenced E to shut down Rob and Chyna's show and threatened to leave their show Keeping Up with the Kardashians if they continued to film the couple at the time. Ooh, this makes me so mad. I'm so tired of black women getting screwed over by other races. I'm tired of the world thinking we are beneath them. These women are pure evil, and I hope one day they have to pay the piper because they may have won this unfairly, I might add, but what goes up must come down, and when something goes up, the impact of it falling down is much worse. So laugh it up, ladies. I honestly don't know how these demons sleep at night. Not you, Courtney. You usually mind your own business, and you don't seem to be entitled and a control freak. And Chloe, I am shocked and appalled. I actually liked you and thought you were cool and down to earth, but I guess like mother devil, like daughter demon. Let's get into this story. The article conclusion of the case that I'm going to be reading from is from the Los Angeles Times. The Kardashian family prevailed in court on Monday in a civil trial over allegations made by the model and former Rob and Chyna star Blac Chyna, who has accused the reality TV family of interfering with her E! reality series and defaming her by seeking to have the 2016 show canceled. After a 10-day trial in Los Angeles, jurors determined the celebrity family did not defame Chyna, and the panel declined to award any damages to her. The Associated Press reported only 9 of the 12 jurors needed to agree to whether Rob's mother, Kris Jenner, and his sisters Khloe and Kylie either knowingly lied about Chyna abusing Rob Kardashian or spread word about it. Reckless disregard for the truth, the AP said. The same number had to decide whether each of the 3 women, as well as the co-defendant and sister Kim, illegally interfered with Chyna's contract with E! The 4 Kardashians defendants attended nearly the entire trial, but when the verdict was read, all were in New York at the Met Gala, according to the AP. Look at just how cocky they are. They probably said, oh, we don't need to attend because she's going to lose anyway. Let's go have our fun, and our lawyer just call us when, we've won. These Kardashians are something else. All right, it also says Chyna was in court for the verdict and did not react when it was read. The Kardashians and Jenner attorneys made a statement. On behalf of Kris, Kim, Khloe, and Kylie, I want to express our appreciation to the jury, said Michael Rhodes and Michael Doolin, attorneys for the Kardashian family. We are also grateful for the steady hand of the Judge Gregory in the making sure that this was a fair trial, which is complete bullshit. He most definitely was not fair and allowed things to transpire by the Kardashians team that should not have even taken place. But that's just my personal opinion. This ruthless lawyers go on to say the jury sent a clear message to Mrs. White and her lawyer. I hope they're listening because justice has prevailed. You know what? This man is a son of a bitch. I tell you that because you guys already won unfairly. That was not a fair trial to Blac Chyna. You already won unfairly, and then you're gonna just stick it to her and say, yeah, I hope they're listening. No, y'all have that judge in your pocket. Y'all are doing some twisted stuff that you know is unethical and it's wrong. And I hope that when Chyna appeals this court proceedings, I hope and pray justice will be prevailed for her because you guys are horrible. And you know what's sad? This family is so horrible and they think so lowly of Blac Chyna. But it was Kim laying on her back that made them famous. So how dare you look down to her? You know why? Because they're racist towards black women. Just black women. Look at their circle. They only have 2 black friends, which is Malika and Lala. But other than that, that's the only black women that they hang around. They want our black men that they draw in, chew them up, and spit them out when they're done. This was a 4-year case and a complete waste of time because they keep getting away with unacceptable behavior. For example, look how Kris treated her driver on the episode of the Kardashians. He screamed at her driver to close that trunk like she's the damn queen of Calabasas. Just classless. Also, Blac Chyna may need to get a better cutthroat lawyer that's gonna go for the jugular because this defamation trial was supposed to be based on the Kardashian Jenner interfering and stopping Rob and Chyna's show. But the trial turned into a point the finger all at Blac Chyna's alleged flaws, and instead they had a full-on smudge campaign during this trial against Chyna. This is not even against her. This is supposed to be against them. The entire trial, they pointed the finger at Chyna like she was the big bad wolf. I just don't understand why Chyna's attorney did not object to the relevance of the stuff that they were saying. They shouldn't have been able to testify. The only thing they should have been able to testify is their supposed innocence in getting Rob and Chyna's show canceled. Because what the hell does allegedly stabbing Tiger got to do with Rob and Chyna's show? Come on now, which I 100% believe Kylie made up. And another thing, of course, the jurors probably thought the exact same thing. They probably thought less of her as well because not one juror looked like Blac Chyna. So of course they wasn't going to rule in her favor. Come on, think about it. And let's not even talk about how they went behind Blac Chyna's back and trademarked Dream Kardashian's name and everything that's associated with her. How controlling and sick these demons are that they feel like they have to commit the ultimate betrayal by stealing someone's name and trademarking it. Lord, please give them a taste of their own medicine because Robert, he's another one. He is a lying narcissist who threatens to kill himself just so Chyna could do what he wanted her to do. Just sick. If you guys notice, Robert always takes all his anger out on all the women that he dates because he's mad at his own family. Seems like he's developed a real hatred for his own family because they don't seem to care about him unless it benefits them. The article goes on to say that on Friday, the judge threw out a part of the case against Kim Kardashian while the jury deliberated on the elements that remained. It's a defamation case. Why would y'all throw out something that would help Chyna? In this case, the attorney selected 16 jurors. Then they held a random drawing after closing to determine which 4 were alternatives, an unusual method used by the jury selection. In 2017, Chyna sued momager Kris Jenner and her daughters Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kylie Jenner for interference and defamation, claiming that Kris Jenner was a ringleader who tried to get the executives and producers at the E! Network to cancel the docuseries Rob and Chyna, a spinoff of the popular show Keeping Up with the Kardashian franchise. Now, let's talk about how they steal from our culture all the time before I continue this article, for those who are old enough to remember. All right, so do y'all remember Ashanti? Ashanti mom, back in the early 2000s, was the first person I've ever heard use the term momager. She even had a diamond necklace chain that said momager on it. That was nothing that Kris Jenner came up with. Do you know that Kris Jenner's selfish, entitled ass trademarked this term? Something that was not even invented by her? Oh, she is the devil, I swear. They take ideas from us all the time and embrace them as if they are their own. The momager thing didn't have nothing to do with this case, but I thought I should give y'all a little fun fact since they put momager in their article. She ain't no damn momager, more like a dictator. At this point, I'm not even reading no more of this article because this article is so biased against Blac Chyna. But they just went on and on in court. They was trying to get the judge and the court to believe that Chyna was violent. They eventually ruled that Chyna was not violent and that they was full of shit, basically. But at the end of the day, they didn't give Chyna any awards for her damages or anything like that. They got testimonies from Corey, from Kris, from everybody in the Kardashian family and Jenner family, but they all were just full of crap. And they also said that this would not be in their new reality series, which I'm surprised because they will have an opportunity to gloat about their big win. At the end of the day, the only reason they won is because of privilege, status, and popularity. Blac Chyna also has another upcoming case against Rob Kardashian for the revenge porn that he released to the public. But honestly, if she does win, I still don't think she'll receive a dime from him because Rob told the court that he's broke with no job to get out of paying child support. When I tell y'all this family is the scum of the earth, they are literally the worst. All right, I gotta go because I can't give this story any more attention. In conclusion, I hope that Chyna does file an appeal and that she wins fair and square this time. Thank you all so much for watching to the end of this video. On my channel, I share my pure and honest views on everything that's going on in the world. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and wait for more content coming your way. Until next time, Lady Storm is blowing this tea out.